so I just did this tutorial and everything on my face is from the dollar store. Yes, the dollar store. Everything except the concealer, which is from a drugstore, and it's only $2.99. So you can get beat for cheap, you know. The lashes are from the beauty supply, and concealer from the beauty supply, and mascara from the beauty supply. Everything else is from the dollar store, straight from the dollar store. I'm not even gonna lie to you, straight from the dollar store. Get cute for the cheap, for the low low. If you want to know how I got this look, keep watching the tutorial and I'll show you how to get cute for the low. So you always want to start with a clean face, so get you a makeup wipe and clean your face off. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild brow pencil in the color Brunette. So I just started to brush my brows out with the spoolie end of the brow pencil. And then I started to go in and carve out that straight line at the bottom of my brow. And I'm going to do the same thing from the top. I had to go in short strokes because this pencil got dull very fast. Now I'm going into the beginning of my brow and making fine strokes so they can look like actual hairs. And then to get them to blend, I brush them out with the spoolie brush again. Now just do the same thing with the other eyebrow. Now I'm mixing these two colors together from LA Pro Girl in the color Fawn and Pure Beige. And I'm just highlighting the bottom part of my eyebrow. You want to make sure you're close to your hairs on your eyebrow, but not too close to where you'll put the concealer over the line that you carved. I'm also using that same concealer and priming my entire lid with it. I like to use the warmth from my finger and blend it out because it just melts in my skin much easier. Now just do the same thing with the other eye. Next I'm going to take that concealer in Fine and go above my eyebrow and clean up and make everything sharper at the top. Again, you want to make sure you're close to the brow, but not too close to where you're covering the line that you made. Now I'm just blending the concealer out with my finger. Like I said, I like to use the warmth from my finger and blend it out. And then I'm going to take a brush and go in and blend the rest out. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other eyebrow. Now I'm just taking the excess concealer that I have on my blending brush and blending in the middle of my eyebrow so they can be a lot softer. I'm taking the LA Colors loose setting powder and setting my eyelid with it where I put the concealer so that it won't crease. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush and just blending the powder out. Now I'm going in with this LA Colors palette and going into that light orange shade for my transition color. And this palette is not as pigmented with the shadows, so you have to keep building up the intensity, which is also a reason why I put that concealer down for a primer. I'm going to go in with that reddish shade and go right underneath the transition shadow. Next, we're going to go in with the darkest shade of the palette and pop that right underneath that reddish shade that you just put on. And like I said, this eyeshadow palette is not very pigmented, but if you keep building up the intensity of it, you'll see the shadow. And it's only $2, so I feel like it's worth it. Now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. gel liner, and I actually got this from CVS. It was like $2, I believe. The purpose of this is to intensify the black shadow that we're going to put on top and give it something to adhere to as well. Now we're just going to blend it out with that same brush that you've been using. And I also got this fluffy brush from the dollar store as well. It was at Dollar Tree for $1. Now we're just going to go in with the black eyeshadow. I actually did not get this from the dollar store, but there are some black eyeshadows there for like 50 cents. And they do the exact same thing, like the exact same thing. Now I'm going to take that same fluffy brush and just blend out that black eyeshadow and make sure there's no harsh edges. Now we're just going to go in with a clean blending brush and blend all the colors on the lid so that they can blend seamlessly. Next, we're going to take this vanilla color eyeshadow and go on top of your brow bone with it to give it a highlight. Next, take a makeup wipe and clean up any fallout. Now, I take hydrocortisone cream and prime my entire face with it because I get dry spots in the winter. Now I'm taking those same two concealers that I used on my eyebrow and I am concealing under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. Now I'm just going to take a clean, damp blending sponge and blend out the concealer on my face. Now here I'm using a smaller blending sponge just to get in there and be precise, but you can use the big one that you have as well. It does the same thing. Now I'm taking the Black Radiance foundation in the color Rum Spice and I'm applying it to the areas where I did not apply concealer. And now I'm just going in and blending it with my foundation brush, and I'm also going to go in with my blending sponge to blend it out even more. Now I'm just going in with the LA Pro Girl in the color Dark Cocoa, and I'm contouring my cheekbone, my jawline, my forehead, and my nose. Now you just want to take some type of synthetic brush and blend out the cream contour. Synthetic brushes always blend out cream better. And now I'm just blending the contour on my nose with a contour brush. You can always use a blending sponge as well. I'm going in with LA Colors loose powders, and I'm setting everywhere where I concealed, and I'm also setting right under my contour line. And I don't let my loose powder sit long at all, or it'll get cakey. So as soon as I'm done with my last swipe, I take my foundation brush and I just wipe it away. And now I'm going in with LA Colors pressed powder in the color Dark Cocoa, and I'm going to contour everywhere that I put my dark concealer. Now I'm going in with the blush from LA Colors, and I just put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now for highlighter, we're going to use that same LA Colors eyeshadow that we used on our brow bone, and we're just going to apply it right above our blush. You're also going to apply it down the bridge of your nose and your cupid's bow. Next, I'm going to go in with the LA Colors eye pencil. It's a black one. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's the black LA Colors eye pencil. And I'm going to go in and fill in my waterline. Now I'm going under my eye and applying that brown and reddish eyeshadow that was in the LA Colors palette. Next, we're going to go in with some mascara, and this is mascara from Walgreens, I believe, and it's Maybelline. I got it on sale for like $1 or $2. And now I'm going in with some brown lip liner from Wet n Wild. This was $1, and I'm just going around the linings of my lips. Now I'm just taking a powder brush and setting my face and blending everything in. So the next step is to apply the lashes, and I got these from the beauty supply for $1, and these are ARBELL, and I applied the lashes off camera. Now I'm just setting my face with some NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And I couldn't find my shimmery dollar store lip gloss, so I went in with some NYX Intense Butter Gloss. You can get this from beauty supply for like $4. And that wraps up this tutorial today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on social media. Thanks, guys.